The shift from anxious to anchored. Here are 10 specific, emotionally impactful examples of how anxiously attached individuals might not put themselves first and may allow their partners to treat them poorly, often without realizing it at the time. I'll also go line by line, translating each example into its more empowered, self-respecting version, with healthier boundaries that reflect secure, self-honoring behavior. Number 1, over-apologizing to keep the peace. Even when you're not at fault, you say you're sorry just to avoid conflict or to soothe the other person's discomfort, sacrificing your own truth in the process. Here's the self-respecting shift. You pause before apologizing. You only say sorry when it's genuinely warranted, not for having feelings, not for having preferences or needs. A healthy boundary. I don't need to shrink or soothe others just to be acceptable. My truth matters too. Number 2, silencing your needs. You don't speak up about feeling neglected, unseen, or hurt because you fear being too much or driving them away. The self-respecting shift. You express your needs clearly and calmly, even if it risks discomfort. You know your needs are valid and worthy of being met. A healthy boundary. I'm looking for mutual care and communication. If I'm constantly the only one showing up emotionally, I won't stay silent. I'll walk away. Number 3, confusing breadcrumbs for connection. You accept minimal effort, late night text, inconsistent communication, or vague plans as signs of interest, telling yourself, oh, at least they're into me. At least they're still here. The self-respecting shift. You recognize the difference between effort and convenience. You stop mistaking sporadic attention for love. A healthy boundary. Hey, I'm no longer entertaining halfway energy. If someone wants access to me, they need to show up consistently. Number 4, overextending to prove your worth. You give up too much emotionally, physically, or even financially, offering stability, comfort, or care in hopes that it will make them stay or love you more. The self-respecting shift. You no longer overgive to earn love. You allow yourself to receive and require reciprocity. A healthy boundary. Hey, I'm not a fixer, a healer, or a proving ground. I offer love freely, but not at the cost of depletion. Number 5, rationalizing poor behavior. You explain away red flags or disrespect with compassion. Oh, they're just going through a lot right now. Or, hey, they don't really know how to express their emotions. That's just how they are. The self-respecting shift. You stop making excuses for people's emotional unavailability or disrespect. You trust your gut when something feels off. A healthy boundary. Compassion doesn't mean self-abandonment. I can hold empathy and still choose to walk away from what hurts me. Number 6, waiting for him to choose you. Instead of walking away when not prioritized, you stay stuck in limbo, hoping and waiting, performing, trying to become more pickable. The self-respecting shift. You choose yourself first. You don't wait around for clarity. You require it. A healthy boundary. If someone can't clearly and consistently choose me, I will gracefully remove myself. My time and heart are sacred. Number 7, sacrificing your boundaries for connection. You let physical, emotional, or time boundaries slide. For example, tolerating being talked down to or canceling your plans for them to keep the relationship alive. A self-respecting shift. You hold your ground on what matters, whether that's how you want to be spoken to, your time, your body, or your standards. A healthy boundary. Closeness isn't worth it if it costs me my peace. My boundaries are the gatekeepers of my self-respect. Number 8, needing constant reassurance, yet settling for inconsistency. You feel anxious without affirmation, but continue dating people who are hot and cold, inconsistent, or emotionally unavailable. A self-respecting shift. You get curious about your anxiety without letting it control your choices. You stop settling for inconsistent people and instead seek safe, steady love. A healthy boundary. I need emotional availability and consistency. If someone can't provide that, I release them with love and protect my nervous system and my heart. Number 9, staying in situationships out of fear of being alone. You remain in undefined, low-commitment relationships rather than risking solitude, believing something is better than nothing. A self-respecting shift. You sit with the discomfort of loneliness rather than stay in vague, unsatisfying dynamics. You find your own companionship sacred. A boundary. If there's no clarity or commitment, I'm not interested. Ambiguity isn't romantic, it's draining. Number 10, taking responsibility for the relationship's emotional labor. You do all the introspection, initiate all the talks, plan all the dates, and think if they just fix themselves, everything will fall into place. The self-respecting shift: you stop doing all the emotional heavy lifting. You require equal effort, accountability, and communication. A healthy boundary: if I feel like the relationship depends entirely on my emotional labor, I'm no longer willing to carry the weight of it alone. These are just a few examples, but I do hope they help. Thank you for watching. Like and follow for more.